yeah, start this one off with trade recap, right? We had a little loss on Euro USD. Confusing markets, I'd say. Not confusing per se, but really not great either, right? Because this is the swing low, right? Since then, this bigger internal swing, right? I decided to use this bigger internal swing today, right? Follow the bigger internal swing, right? The internal is bullish at this point. We had a bearish break of structure last week on Monday, actually. Right now, we're looking for a pullback at least into this 4-hour zone, right? That's my thought process. We come down, we sweep all this liquidity here. Right now, I think okay, we have a chalk there, and it's a break and close, right? So nice conviction to the upside. These zones, yes, valid, but in my eyes, I was like, okay, you haven't really done your job if you haven't broken the low, so I don't mind trading against them, right? So obviously look for the risk entry in here, aiming for 3.3, and then you don't get that, right? You just break slower, and then at this point it's just within this internal high and internal low. So obviously we just like have to wait for more. Not the highest probability in terms of trades, right? But not the worst as well. I think it's still a valid trade, just not the highest of probabilities. So yeah, that's a loss on that. And then GU, I was not interested in sells at any point. Like, I was actually confused, man, on what to do, because it's just this structure here it's diabolical and it's hard to read. Very diabolical structure and hard to read and pick a bias. Probably these are the times to stay out, but it's fine. We'll see. Right, I'm not really looking for sells. I was looking for buys. If it did have the break of that high, I was going to look for buys deeper into this 4-hour zone. So at this point, yeah, I'm just waiting for a little bit more guidance, right? Same with USD CAD. Really, nothing I can do on this pair as well, because it's just tied between the swing high and low, right? Looking for buyers here was valid, right? We were still trapped. We were within the 4-hour. We had a nice chalk, so starting to think maybe buy is possible here, but then start going lower correctively. Yeah, maybe yesterday I should have looked for yesterday or today. Yeah, maybe I should have looked for the same auto flow shifty trade again. It would have made sense. Like, we're still within the swing low, just moving back correctively, and then we sweep the Asian liquidity, and then we start moving up, right? Could have made sense, but this auto flow shift style is not really in my plan as of now. I'm still in like a testing phase, so we'll see. Maybe I'll implement it. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. We'll just keep testing. I think there was something valid in here. There was something valid within the break. Within is the break here. Character looking like right there. And we're not greedy on this one. I only look for 2.2. Yeah, we would have hit that easy. 3.3 easy as well, but obviously wouldn't be greedy. I think with this, just go for like a 2.2, 2 point something. Yeah, I'll take note of this one, right? One loser and one possible winner. Had I taken that on GU And EU, I think, I don't know, maybe. But nah, I don't think I'm just gonna start seeing it everywhere. So it's also important not to just bloody hell see it everywhere. Once you start seeing it everywhere, just know it's gonna be a problem. So yeah, I still need to figure out the rules for that before I can be comfortable just taking it willy nilly. But yeah, I think other than that, not really a eventful day. Markets are just corrective. We'll see how Thursday treats us. Yeah, and push.